Good morning everybody, happy Friday. Welcome to our show here on Hunky Dory Craft TV. We are live on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us. We have made it to the end of another fun-filled week, full of crafty fun, and we are now ready to say hello to that weekend. Oh, it feels so good, doesn't it? We have the most adorable new launch to show you. It is one that we have been excited about for weeks. But before we get started, let's see who we've got joining us today. So in the producer's station, we have the wonderful Gemma. Good morning. And in the demonstration station, this will come as no surprise if you joined us yesterday. We've done a little switcheroo. It's Kat, everybody.
Good morning, crafters.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm good. Same old, glad it's Friday.
Oh, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, very nice.
So nice. And you've got a great launch to craft with.
So much fun.
So fun. It is incredible. It is time for our Storybook Wood launch. So before we show you that in all of its glory, let's have a little look at our Win It Weekly. Oh, what a prize, what a prize. Obviously it was Valentine's Day this week, so we are celebrating with our little love bundle. What a prize we have for you. I absolutely love that we've bundled up these prizes for you this week. So the absolute perfect bundle of love. We have got our Moonstone combo die with that beautiful love die there, just ready to pop onto your projects, and all those little matching stamp sets. So we love you, sent with love, love and happiness, love on your wedding, love on your engagement, love and hugs. So gorgeous. You can be making so many different projects with this one. We have got our beautiful matte-tastic duotone paper pad with all those pretty pink colours there in that delicious duotone format. And finally, we have our concept card kit here. This is our delightful roses. They are so much fun, so easy to make. Look at that beautiful foil in there as well. What an incredible prize. Again, look at those card blanks that you're going to be getting with this kit. So that is worth $34.97, and we're not giving away one or two, we are giving away three. And we want to know, well, we want you to like and share, and we want to know the answer to the following question. Is it how many Valentine's Day cards are exchanged in the UK every year? Is it A, 14 million, B, 25 million, or C, 30 million? Woo, it's a heck of a lot. So let us know. Today's the last day. We're going to be announcing that winner, Cat.
Very exciting.
Very excited. We love giving stuff away, don't we?
We do.
Okay, shall we have a little look at our collection that we have got to show you? Oh, wasn't that absolutely stunning? So beautiful.
They are incredible cards.
What do you love about this collection, Kat?
Everything. First of all,
Everything.
First of all, I love that it's matte-tastic. I do love it when we do bring our matte-tastic collections. I love the cuteness. I love the freshness. I love the springtime vibes. I love the characters.
Yeah.
Could just go on and on.
There's
and on.
so much to love about this collection, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have got an ultimate bundle for you guys. Look at that. Wowzers. That contains your luxury topper collection, inserts, double-sided papers included with your inserts. I love that we do this now, don't you? It just stretches that kit so much further. And a 144-page little book of Storybook Woods. So that is your full bundle. It's saving £8 already on the RRP at $29.97. You're going to be saving even more with your club and diamond prices. So $28.47 for the club, $26.97 for your diamond members. And like I said, there's already an £8 saving before you've even got those discounts on there, which is incredible. And like I say, just such a beautiful big bundle. So let's show it you individually for you, what you're going to be getting. The first piece of the sort of bundle is your wonderful luxury topper collection. You get an inspiration sheet with our card samples on here. Now you can copy these, take a bit of inspiration, maybe change the shapes and sizes, or just completely, follow your own inspiration and be whipping up cards in no time, which you will be doing because this is such an easy kit to craft with, isn't it? Just trying to get the right sort of angle for you guys. Brilliant. Look at these beautiful characters here for you. Absolutely stunning. You've got bunnies in here, foxes, gorgeous elements here for you. Literally, honestly, it's so beautiful. You are just going to be able to press these out. They're just like all of our toppers that we have here, and there's the most beautiful kind of versy ones here as well, with like little sort of storybook elements to your crafting. You've got obviously all your sentiments there, lovely shapes in there. You've got some waves, some banners, some tags, absolutely beautiful. So that's your first one, that Amazing Days one. You're going to get 2 of each of everything, by the way, and so you're going to get 8 topper sheets, foiled cardstock and printed cardstock. So then we move on to our cardstock to match. Just, I mean, look at those delicately foiled butterflies, absolutely beautiful with that scene there. So it's perfect for fussy cutting, making scrapbook pages, storybook pages. Absolutely, you can go wild with this kit, you know, absolutely just let your imagination run free. We've got some beautiful corners on your printed cardstock with that sort of ditzy floral, those leaves, so much texture running throughout this collection. It is absolutely beautiful, and like Kat said, it really is that soft springtime palette that you get. So obviously this is one that makes me think of the young and young at heart, you know, those new baby cards, those christening cards perhaps, or like I say, right up to those young at heart. You know, storybooks always make us feel really nostalgic, you know, reading bedtime stories to our children and grandchildren. You know, it's just going to make us just feel so, I don't know, warm and fuzzy. Definitely gives me those gorgeous nostalgic vibes. We absolutely love it. Again, you've got versy sentiments throughout here. This one's our lovely little bear. Isn't he cute? Relaxing on the hammock, going into his den there in the tree. Absolutely beautiful, cuddly brown bear for you there. Relax and enjoy, and I'm here for you. Happy birthday. So there's a few puns dotted around this collection for you. And then we move, oh my goodness, every time I look at this foiled cardstock to show you guys, I'm just blown away by how good it looks on the camera. That foil just glistening away there. Beautiful borders again to be fussy cutting. Obviously you're getting 2 of each, and then your gorgeous printed scene there for you. Absolutely just plucked straight out of a storybook. Absolutely delightful. Really, really whimsical and sweet, this collection. Oh, you've got this one. Love the orange tones in this one to go with our beautiful fox. So handsome, isn't it? Love, love, love. The shapes in these toppers, you've got lots of inverted corners, so perhaps if you've got our inverted corner punch, be making your sort of shaped card blanks and easels and all that kind of thing. Enjoy every simple moment. Isn't that beautiful? Borders on both sides of this, so it's absolutely jam-packed full. And like I say, the colours on that one, those stunning oranges that you get on this one. And then oh my gosh, look at him stuck in the tyre swing.
So cute.
So cute. Absolutely adorable. Adorable. So, so cute. Oh, just melts my heart. And then we've got him there, just playing amongst the birds and the butterflies in the flowers by the riverbank there. Absolutely beautiful. Obviously it is matte-tastic, as Kat said, so you could be adding all your mixed media finishes onto this if you want. Get a little bit of distressing on this. Available on its own for $19.99. You've got your club and diamond prices there as well. And then finally we have our last topper of the collection for you. Our beautiful, so very special with that gorgeous deer. Isn't it stunning? Again, a really nice big Versi topper for you. Deer sought to find the perfect present to show a good friend just how much they meant. As the friend slept, Deer went to gather the others, the bluebird, the bee, and the 2 mousy brothers. Isn't that gorgeous?
So cute. So,
so cute. Again, you could be using this as nursery decor, anything like that, because those characters really do just suit that kind of project so well. Again, you've got those delicately foiled butterflies and that foiled border. Could definitely see this working as a fold back.
Took the words out of my mouth, it just screams fold back card.
Doesn't it? You just know, sometimes you just look at a piece of cardstock, we're on the same wavelength, Kat, and you just know. Absolutely would be gorgeous as a fold back. So easy to do as well. Again, this one's another one that I could see working as a great fold back because you've got that panel there as well that you could be scoring into. But obviously, you know, you could just fold these in half or mat and layer them onto your card blanks. So that is your luxury topper collection. And that's just one part of that ultimate bundle. We are nowhere near done yet, guys, honestly. Absolutely beautiful. So let's have a look at your inserts and papers that you're going to be getting. So $9.99 for this on their own. And it feels weighty. 36 sheets in total, 24 of your inserts and 12 double-sided papers. So obviously your inserts just match your cardstock perfectly. Absolutely beautiful. 140 GSM A4 inserts for your cards, just giving you that really luxurious finish. I always feel like whenever I put an insert into a card, it just feels so much posher.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? Just finishes it off absolutely perfectly. You know, if you spent all that time making your card, why not finish it with a beautiful insert on the inside and make it look as good as the outside? So you, as you can see, you're getting all these inserts. Let me just pop them down here. So you can see they're beautifully, almost kind of like a watermarked finish, very muted, very, very delicate, very soft. So it's not going to be taken away from any stamping, any printing of verses that you want to be doing. It's just there to just give that little bit of touch of luxury for you.
Oh, you're definitely getting 2 out of that one, aren't you, as well?
Oh, easily, because of the detail on both of the corners. Oh, 100%, Kat, definitely. And then obviously you're getting this one beautiful crisp white inserts for you. They're so, so gorgeous. Sorry, I'm just showing you multiples here. You are going to be getting 36 sheets in total, 24 of your inserts. 3 sheets in each of the 8 designs for you. Again, we've got that fox on the tyre swing, that deer. Absolutely stunning there for you. And then we move on to our double-sided papers. Again, A4 in size, matte-tastic in finish. And these are just absolutely gorgeous. These are 150 GSM. like I say, they are double-sided. So whichever side you want to use is absolutely fine. They look both as good as the other. We've got the blue Ditsy floral with that cream leaf pattern on there. Again, you're getting 3 of each of those. This wonderful fresh spring green. There's no kind of particular animal imagery on here, so you could be mixing and matching this with your other collections for you. You know that, I mean, these leaves would just go with anything, and we get that beautiful sunny yellow on the other side. Again, it's looking a little bit corally on here, but it is a really nice pastel bright yellow. Absolutely stunning. This one, an absolute favourite of mine, that Ditsy wildflower, almost kind of looking like a really fancy wallpaper on that one. And then the other side is your pink leaves. So you can just see how this is going to be working so well with your collection. Again, really just bulks it out. It means you can save your cardstock, means you can have lighter cards for posting. Noticed a few comments that said that yesterday about those essential papers, that everyone loves to use papers if they're posting their cards. Just keeps it really nice and lightweight, stops it from being too bulky, it travels a bit better, you know. So you get that really lovely fresh orange there, and that, I don't know what this colour is, but it is really beautiful. It's almost like a kind of like a dusty pink.
Yes.
Really nice, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. And then finally, the last little bit of your ultimate bundle is your little book. So we're going to be showing this in part 2 of our show, so do not go anywhere. But you are going to be getting this as part of your ultimate bundle. 144 pages and so many designs in there. So that's a little sneaky peek. We've got that coming up. And let me show you some card makes that use that ultimate collection for you. We've got this beautiful one from Barbara here, just using just 2 of the toppers. You know, you don't need a lot to make your cards stand out here. It really is an absolutely stunning collection. We've got this wonderful shaker here from Hannah, using that fox. Love it on the stepper with that mirror in there. Gorgeous, gorgeous. We've got some fussy cutting on this one. Again, that fox on the tire swing absolutely cries out to be fussy cut if you're handy with a craft knife. It is really, really beautiful. We've got this one as well with the little birthday bunnies. How cute. This is one of our lovely Rachel's cards. Again, absolutely love how there's so many toppers on there, but we can still see that beautiful scene. We've got this one. Oh, this is one of mine. I had such fun making this in Aperture, and obviously you get that paper inside as well, so you can really see that with the fussy cut corner. Absolutely beautiful. We all had so much fun on this. This is one by our lovely Jane. Again, just fussy cutting that bear. It looks so beautiful. You are just going to be so in love with this collection. It really is absolutely stunning. I don't know how many more words I can say, how many more times I can say beautiful, but it just is, guys. I'm so sorry. And again, you've got that really handsome fox there. I just love him. I just want to play on the tire swing with him. So cute. So that is your ultimate collection, bar the little book, which we are going to show you. But I think we're ready for a demo, aren't we? Kat, are you ready?
I am ready. Always ready for a demo. So let's bring in, we're going to start with an 8-inch card, but we are actually going to be making a 7 by 5 inch card finished product.
Okay.
So I'm not just being really wasteful and cutting it down. There is a method to it, and I am going to make a little bit of a different card, so you'll understand why I'm doing this in a moment.
Awesome.
So I'm just taking this, just my front cover, to the 5-inch mark. So this will leave me a panel on the back, and I'll be going to 5 inches at the front, and then I'm going to chop it down to 7 inches in height. And then what we are going to do is we're just going to take a pencil and just lightly mark the edge here.
Okay.
Where this card ends, and we're just going to create a little fold over element. So I'm going to pop this in. It's a little bit longer than my thing, and we're just going to cut 1.5 inches off from each side. I promise it'll make sense in a moment.
I have no doubt, Kat. It was going to look awesome. Just want to say, just whilst you're doing that, Kat, Suzanne Anderson says, first time here. Good morning, everyone. Welcome.
Yeah,
welcome. We absolutely love seeing new and I don't want to say old, new and experienced faces here.
Yes.
We absolutely love having you. You know, we wouldn't be here without you guys. So welcome. We hope you enjoy the show. We've got a great launch for you. So it's a good one to join us for.
So then I've just chopped down to those lines there, and because we're just doing one score, I'm just going to do it on my trimmer. So I'm just lining that up. I'm just using the little galley that we have there to create my full back.
Oh, Kat, I'm very excited for this. This is looking very funky.
And we're just going to create this little panel that comes over the front of our card, just so we've got a little bit more interest when we're opening it. So now you can see why I've used an 8" by 8" card.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's that to one side, and the next thing we need to go in with, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of another fabulous product that's coming up. We have got our glorious matching acetate here.
Yep, that is coming up, guys. That is in the next part of the show, do not worry. But yeah, definitely worth bringing that in.
So I need to cut this. We're going to cut this to 6 inches by 5 inches. No, 6 inches by 7 inches. Because that's the height of it. And then on the 6" side at the bottom here, we're just going to score down at 1 inch. And again, so we just burnish that down, get that nice and crisp. And we're going to place this on the inside of our card before we do anything else. And I'm going in with the red liner tape, if I can find the end of it.
Oh, I know, sometimes that's half the problem, especially if you've got a brand new one that you've taken the tab off.
We'll put 2 on, which I'll probably regret doing because I'll struggle to get one off. Never mind 2. They are, I think, double-sided. This is why when I'm demoing, I do use my construction glue where I can, because whenever I'm demoing, getting the backing off tapes is always my nemesis.
Oh, me too. Absolutely. Honestly.
So we're just going to line this up to the edge here.
Oh, that's...
Just making sure that this bit is still going to fold over really nice. And then we'll take some more red liner tape just to adhere this to the front.
Yeah, absolutely amazing.
And then if you decide to make this card in real life, you can mat and layer just a little bit of leftover card, or use your papers just to cover this up on the back. But we're just going to concentrate on the pretty stuff today. And then we'll pop that down on there. Oh, I have cut it a bit long for some reason. Let's cut, we've got another inch we can cut away here. Must have done 7 by 7 instead of... Okay. So we just trim away that extra inch. And then that should fit nicely over the edge of my card. There. So now we need, let's go straight in and do the inside bit. Well, this needs covering up. So I'm going to do a mat and layer for this. Now what I'm going to do is, because we've got this extra score line in there, I'd usually just do a straightforward 5 by 7 mat and layer.
Yeah.
I'm just going to come 1 notch under, just so we've got that little bit of room.
Absolutely.
And then I'm going to make sure it fits nicely before I cut my next layer. You can take your 7 to the full 7 as normal.
I think that's it, isn't it, Kat? Like, I think if you go right up to that flush of the score line, you have to just burnish everything all over again. It sits very tight, doesn't it?
I think that's going to sit lovely there. So it's just taking that 1 little 16th away. And then let's go in with an insert page.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
So remember where we started from. We've come 1 notch under, so now I'm going to come another 3 notches under there.
Yeah.
And then the same with my 7.
Just got a couple of questions to answer as well about shipping as well. We were extremely busy for our members week last week. The guys are super busy, working hard to catch up on that for you. I think last week, orders from sort of last week and the beginning of this week, we were sort of on a 3 to 5 day dispatch for you, so hopefully that helps. I know June said she was waiting and then has just put, oh, I've just had my shipping notification. Isn't that wonderfully timed? So hopefully your orders should be with you soon, guys. Like I say, I know the guys are in this weekend as well, catching up, so they should be with you very soon. Back to the trusty construction glue.
Back to the trusty construction glue, and this is going to cover that little acetate flap on the inside there. My mat layer's just decided to move a little bit out of place, but this is why we have construction glue. So you know now when you're going to open it up, you're also going to get that beautiful finish on the inside as well.
I love that, Cat.
So let's start moving to the front and getting some pretty things on. So I have pre-cut myself, gone back to my normal 5x7 gold mat there, and then I'm going to do my layer to 3 notches under 5 by 3 under the 7, picking out the bunny detail side of the cardstock.
Yeah, it's so sweet, isn't it?
And we'll pop that on there, and I'm just going to give that a second to dry down before I add it to my card.
Yeah.
Because we're also going to need to do a little bit of prettiness here. So again, that I know because I've cut it down will be 4 inches by 3 inches. I sounded a lot more confident than I was then.
Oh, I think you rock it, Cat. Fake it till you make it and all that.
So we come 3 notches under. I'm just going to take this tiny little bit of the white left there that's going to annoy me in the corner. So 3 notches under the 4 by 3 under the 3. Now, because you said we've got new people watching, I'll just reiterate, when I return to notches, it is the little marks that are between the inches on our scoreboard.
Yes, it is. It is.
On our scoreboard, they are broken down into 16ths. So each notch is equivalent to 1/16.
Yeah, absolutely. And the notches, the 16ths on your trimmer as well.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
meant.
the 8ths on the scoreboard, aren't they?
Yeah.
8ths on the scoreboard and 16ths on the trimmer, which is why we say notches, because, I mean, if we said 16ths and 8ths all the time, we'd probably drive ourselves mad.
I mean, we're very good at doing that anyway, so we don't need the extra encouragement.
I know, right?
So let's just pop this onto here.
Oh, Kat, this is looking so good. So many people want to try this layout as well. It's so different.
But quite simple to achieve, and you don't need to feel guilty about cutting into 8-inch card blank because you're creating something
Oh,
so
definitely.
fun and fab with it. I think that's what we need to remember sometimes, that our card blanks are exactly what they say. They're just a blank. They're there for then you to interpret them however you want. So whether if that's just sticking something onto them or cutting into them to make something even more fabulous.
Yeah, that's it. There's no, like you say, there's no rules, is there? There's no set rules. Oh, that looks so cute on there.
So we're going to pop that over there, and this is going to come here, and we're just going to go in and take our circle topper.
If I can be really cheeky, I'm just going to ask if the team can pop the scoreboard and trimmer on for our wonderful new members, or if you don't have it. But it is all available on the website. If you are new to us, just sign into create an account with us and you'll get 5% off, as well as loads of other benefits. We do free kits here. We've just done the Swan Lake one that you only need to pay for postage, or you can obviously upgrade and decide to be a diamond member, which is £19.99, and you'll get 10% off your orders, as well as a £19.99 free kit, and again loads of other benefits as well. But yeah, if there is anything you would like us to pop in the comments, do let us know and we'll try and get that sorted for you.
I don't think there's any club out there, craft or otherwise, that offers you
the value.
Yeah, with that hunky dory off
No,
you.
no, I feel exactly the same, Kat. It is just, you know, when we launched diamonds last year, I was like, I can't, but you know, it's just so good, so good.
You get in your magazine as well.
Yeah, you can also get a diamond membership if you are in the UK that does subscribe to our magazine, which is very, very lovely. The next one is due out in the next few weeks.
Exciting times.
So exciting. Yeah, we've just pretty much finished all the work for that now, and like I say, it's very, very exciting.
So I've just added my skinny foam pads to the back of my frame there, and then I'll go in with my chunkier ones for my circle. Now I could be really clever. What I should do, keep it a bit neater. So we place that in the middle there, and let's just add some sweet toppers on. So I'm going to go with the happy birthday. I'm just going to place this here, and I'm going to bring it just a little bit over the edge.
Oh, this is just looking so pretty. Pat Wheelwright says these foam strips are so handy. I use them all the time. Honestly, we must go through packets of these as well, Pat.
We do.
We really do.
We really, really do. And then I'm just going to switch over to my ever faithful gold gems, just for a little bit of sparkle in this top corner.
Yeah. Eamon says it's looking beautiful, Kat. Claire Alcock is back from the vets. Have I missed much? No, you haven't. You are just in time to see Kat's lovely card. Are you finished?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
So I'm just letting the artwork do the talking. So we have this beautiful acetate fold out again. So you could even pop something behind here, so when you open it up. In fact, have I got anything? Let's see if there's anything on here.
Let's see if we've got anything.
Will this one hide behind? I think it will, you know.
Ooh. Barbara Cormack says, what a lovely card. Myra Langdon says, an enchanting card with that acetate, making it even more lovely.
So I've just used my construction glue so I can make sure I can move it about so it's nice and hidden under there. So there you go. Like, if I had a little bit more time, I would fussy cut round the...
Yeah, and tuck it under.
Tuck it under. So you can open it up. You've got that beautiful verse inside there, and you open again and you've got your insert.
What a wonderful card. Thank you so much, Kat.
You're welcome.
Absolutely beautiful. I'm definitely going to be trying that layout. I love the way that you can get 3 panels on there.
Yes.
So gorgeous. Thank you so much, Kat. Okay, ready for part 2 of our show. As promised, your bundle does contain this little book, and we're going to be showing you that right now. 144 pages, 24 designs, 6 of each. These are great. Again, another really good one to stock up on if you are a newbie, because they make crafting so simple. You can just honestly take these pages. We have mirror mats to match in gold, silver, all of those colours, and we do a variety pack as well. You can just pop those on, pop a sentiment on, and you're absolutely done. Or again, you can be fussy cutting this because you get 6 of each. You can be doing your decoupage, your pyramage, die cutting, absolutely anything you like to these. You know, you don't just have to stick them on mirror mats and pop them on a card. The choice is absolutely yours. So let's go from the back, shall we? Because I always tend to find that a little bit easier. Right, let's get in focus, Bex, come on. Lovely, look at these beautiful storybook pages that you've got in here, full of those gorgeous verses. We've got some here that have the sort of double story element to them, so the illustration and the storybook there. And again, absolutely beautiful verses. Again, I saw a few comments saying that these would be beautiful like nursery decor items. Definitely 100%. If you have got little ones in the family, it's going to look stunning, absolutely stunning. Again, you've got that wonderful colour palette that you've seen throughout the collection, all those fresh spring pastels there. You've got pages of sentiments in, and don't forget you're getting 6 of these, so you're getting banners, circles, borders in here, special birthday wishes. Thank you so much, well done. Enjoy the little things for a special friend, as well as many more. And again, your favourite characters throughout here, the sleepy little fox with the bunny there, absolutely beautiful. Again, borders on there for you to fussy cut. And then we get pages like this, which are just obviously beautiful on their own, but you can be adding extra toppers on here, extra embellishments. So we've got some really nice scenes here by the river and the beautiful brook there, in amongst the flowers in the fields, by the trees in the wood. And again, you'll see why these are such great pages, because you then get little embellishments for you to fussy cut. And these are so easy to fussy cut because it is you know, it's that beautiful matastic paper that we've got in here that's so easy and smooth to fussy cut. So you're going to get all your embellishments there. The little, look at the 2 little mousies on there, they're so cute. The little bunny there as well. And then we've got some other ones here. You've got the bear, the fox, the little squirrel there, some blue tits, a wonderful woodland log there. And again, we have got some image pages which would not look bad just popped on a mirror mat and for a really quick and simple make. Great for batch making as well. Obviously if you get them with those mirror mats, because you can just pop them straight on, and obviously you get 6 of each, so you can be making multiple. Absolute batch making best friend, our little books. Love that we got portrait and landscape orientation in there. Oh, my absolute favourite image of the whole collection. Oh, of course, that's in there. And then we've got that bear picking his berries, ready for a wonderful little tea party with his friend there. Look at him in the tree, so cheeky. so cheeky. And again, we get that wonderful riverside scene there with the bunny that we've just seen Cat use. So the characters are the same, so they're going to be working really well with your toppers. Again, just playing there with the bunny. Lovely ditzy spring florals in this. It just makes you just feel so excited for the time of year that's coming ahead. Those sunny days, those woodland walks that we all enjoy. Again, that bunny would be amazing to fussy cut. And then the last one here, that wonderful sort of storybook scene there for you. So 144 pages, 24 designs on there. Okay, I do apologise. I was so engrossed in Cat's demo that I did not get ready for part 2 of the show, so I will do now. Next thing that we've got to show you, we had a little sneak peek, is our wonderful Storybook Woods Luxury Foiled Acetate. Again, we had a few crafters in the comments saying that they were so excited to try some acetate, and honestly do give it a go, guys, because it is beautiful. So it's obviously completely transparent for that wonderful floating invisible look, and whatever you put behind it, it's going to look amazing. So I mean, just look at it on this piece of Matastic. It really does let it sort of shine and pop. With our gold one, the wonderful thing about this is that on the other side it is always silver, so you have got the choice. If you want to use this universal rose print with another one of your collections that might be foiled in silver, you can just turn it around to the other side. I've done that so many occasions myself. So you're going to be getting 4 of those 4 of each design here. And then the next one that we've got, again, let me bring in that Matastic again to show this. We got this wonderful ditzy floral. This was the one that you used, wasn't it, Kat?
It is, yeah.
With that, again, those little, there's almost like little daisies in there. Absolutely stunning. And obviously it is an all over print, so you're not going to be losing any of that detail. The next one we have is our borders one. Got those. And you can see these foiled butterflies throughout the collection on your cardstocks, on your toppers. So it is going to go so well. Again, you can construct from this acetate. It is an absolute amazing piece of kit to do your construction from. So you can obviously be making your funky folds, your fold backs, your steppers, your easels, etc. And then finally we have this one with those almost like vine sort of style borders, aren't they?
Yeah, but it's got a really contemporary feel to it as well.
I think so. Yeah, definitely. Really, really gorgeous. Okay, so that is your luxury foiled acetate. Next up we have your Matastic selection, all designed to go perfectly with your Storybook Woods collection. This has been hand selected by our designers, and you'll see the colours and know immediately why. So again, if you want some block colouring instead of your you know, printed and foiled cardstock, maybe you want to be a bit more frugal with that, or have something to put your pattern papers on. Maybe make your card blanks from this and then layer all those cardstocks and papers on top. You absolutely can. This is our Matastic, so it is 350 GSM. You can construct from this as well. And you're going to be getting 3 of each of 8 different colours. So we've got our wonderful mustard there. We've got our lovely rich brown, which is going to go so well with that bear. Absolutely beautifully. We get our delicious baby pink, so soft and delicate. Again, it's going to go with that that bunny topper really nicely. Maybe that deer with the sort of burnt pink. We're going to be getting our kiwi crush. So again, this just makes you feel like spring. Absolutely beautiful. Our wonderful magnolia colour. Oh, I wondered if this was making an appearance. This is our willow tree. Just look, is that soft, sagey, mid-toned green. Absolutely, very, very on trend, this colour at the moment.
Yes.
Seeing a lot of this in home decor and, you know, round and about everywhere in shops and things. Absolutely beautiful. And that cornflower there for that really nice sort of bright mid-toned blue. And then finally, your wonderful orange. So again, you can be picking out anything from your topper collection and finding something to match. I mean, just look at that. Just wonderfully. Don't the designers do so well picking these colours?
They really do.
They do an absolutely wonderful, wonderful job, and we do love them. Okay, so that's your Matastic. That's $9.99. Obviously, you've got your Club and Diamond discounts on there as well. Do make sure you signed into your account when you're shopping with us. To get those discounts, because again, Diamond, it's going down to $8.99. Absolutely incredible. And then finally, this isn't part of the launch, but we had to sneaky peek this in, because sometimes sentiments, you do kind of run out of them, especially if you put quite a few on a nice big 8x8 card. We have decided to pop on our Matastic sentiments on there. Again, look at it, it's going to less than 11 pounds. It's just over a tenner for our Diamond members.
Great. This is going to pair so well with your little book. Even though you do get sentiments in your little book, they don't give you mum, dad, aunt, daughter, niece. So this is going to give you that option to mix and match the two to get those really personalised cards.
Absolutely. It's foiled in gold and silver. So again, your little book isn't foiled though. So if you want to maybe try a silver look with the other side of that acetate, your Matastic, absolutely bringing that in. And obviously you can see that these are the same colours as our Matastic selection that we brought you. So we thought it was very, very fitting to bring you this today. And like I say, if you're signing into your account, just look what a bargain it is. 640 sentiments. And like Kat says, it really does give you that wonderful personalisation. You've got happy new home there to the happy couple on your special day, which covers not just engagement but wedding as well, maybe anniversary as well. We've not put that specific one on there, so it's really universal. Congratulations on your christening there. Just for you, we've got the heart shape, and again, like I say, you're seeing those colours throughout our wonderful Storybook Woods. I love the little star shaped ones, they're so cute.
And the colours that you're seeing in here that don't match Storybook Wood are going to match other Matastic collections that come along in the year.
Yeah, definitely. That's it, exactly. Or you can be mixing and matching your colours. Maybe you want to sort of create your own colour palettes with this collection. You absolutely can do. And then again, we've got that willow tree that we saw throughout the collection as well. Again, absolutely delicious foiling on there. We love it. Okay, so one more thing to do before we go straight back over to Kat, and that is remind you of our Win It Weekly. So we would like to know for your Little Love bundle that we are giving away today, how many Valentine's Day cards are exchanged in the UK every year? Is it 14 million, 25 million, or C, 30 million? Okay, do you know, I'm out of breath. I've talked too fast. I'm sorry, guys. I'll give my voice a little break and I'll let Kat take over for her second demo.
Okie dokie. So in with the little books. So I've picked this beautiful deer page and I'm going to be doing some chopping into it because I'm going to match it with another page in a bit. Now I am going to start down here around this beautiful sleeping little deer, and because of the style of this artwork, there's not too many like fine line definitions, so you've got lots of choice where you can go in, just wobble your scissors and get that lovely kind of freestyle cut. So I'm just going over a couple of the grassy mounds there, and then we're going to come up and round Mama Deer.
Aww.
So this is a great one if you're not feeling overconfident with your cutting skills just yet. This is a great one to start out with because there's nothing too complicated to get those scissors round there.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, and they're just going to look so good. You know, you could just pop that onto a card with some foam pads.
You really could, yeah. And you get multiples in there, so you could decoupage that up if you wanted to as well. Cutting out the deers again, but that's doing something slightly different with it today, as all will be revealed. So now we're just taking that down to the tree, and I'm just going to cut away this branch that's sticking out here.
Oh, we've had a really funny pun off June Woodhouse today.
Okay.
Are you ready for it? We had some good ones yesterday, I think.
Some fabulous ones yesterday.
Deary me, that is so cute.
Oh,
I love that.
So I'm just coming around those little lights now, and then I'm going up to like this middle branch here.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to cut away this bit. So I'm just following around here because I just need an aperture big enough that we're going to get a hint of what's coming through the back of the card. I promise, again, it'll all make sense. So we've just cut ourselves a little aperture there. Now, without further ado, again, this is a 7x5 card, but slightly different. So I'm going to do myself a matte and layer for the front. And this time I'm using that beautiful dusky reddy pink, isn't it? It's somewhere in the middle.
It definitely is. It is the perfect, it's just the perfect in between.
Out of our papers. So that's 5x7, so 3 notches under each. And you're going to want to make 2 of these because we're going to use another one in the inside in a bit. But for this one, so this time I am going to do this slightly differently because I'm going to be die cutting into this shortly. So I'm going to use my tape to secure it down rather than my glue. So when it's going through the die cutting machine, it isn't going to squish out anywhere.
Oh, we're getting the die cutting machine out.
We are. It's only simple. It's nothing fancy. It's just to create this aperture so you can see through to the back of the card.
Oh, I see.
For the next section.
Wonderful. Myra Langdon has just got a brilliant idea. I can see me making scenes with my shadow box dies with this gorgeous collection.
Oh, that would be fabulous.
Yeah, because you get all those woodlands, you know, you can frame it with those trees and those branches, get all those characters in between your layers. Absolutely, Myra. If you do something like that, do send us a little make.
So we're going to pop that down there. And open up the front of the card, and again I'm going to use my tape again just because I don't want to put glue on. You can use glue of course, but just make sure you give it plenty of time to dry, and I've not got that time today, so this is why I'm using tape. Here. This, when I get to it, might take a couple of runs through the die cut machine because I've got quite a few layers going on, but
this
one
is
okay. Only paper, so I'm hoping. So I'm going to pop that on the front. Then you're going to need a trusty pencil, and we're going to bring this in, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to line it up to this edge here. And I'm just going to sketch around the outside a little bit, just so I know where this aperture is going to sit.
Oh, Kat, you're so clever. That looks so good.
I'm going to sketch, and hopefully I've left myself a mark there. Now I'm going to take an oval die. I'm just going to place that over the top. And I want to make sure it's not going to come too far up, so it's not sticking over the edge of there. So it's just having a little play and making sure that it's covering that, but it's not coming too far up. And we can stick this down.
Amazing. Sarah Charles on YouTube has just said, oh no, the gremlins have been about again, spending my money. Because I was concerned then that we had technical issues. And then I saw spending my money and I was like, okay, I've only gone and bought the whole collection, the acetate, the adorable scoreable, and the die. Well, why not? Because this is one of those collections that you do kind of need everything.
Yes. Yeah. Sometimes you've got to speculate to accumulate, and this is just going to make your kit stretch so much farther.
Definitely.
Pop this on here and bring in the big boy. There we go. Took a little bit of an extra squeeze this morning.
Oh, I know. Emily keeps saying, like, when are we getting a new die? We've literally got one outside. We just need to bring it in and plug it in. We're so bad.
Let's see. Do you know what I'm going to do? Instead of sending it through again, because I've got a really good mark there, I'm just going to finish it off with my craft knife.
Yeah. Yeah, once you get your scissors in, that'll just come away so, or your craft knife, sorry, that'll just come away so nicely.
So we just follow that line that we've done down onto our cutting mat.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. It's like 3/4 there, isn't it?
Yeah. More, I think. It's just those finishing little bits. I'll take that out. I don't think you're going to see this masking tape under where I was, but so I know we're looking a little bit funky, but we're all going to start making sense in a bit. So when I put that on,
beautiful
this aperture that goes like this. So I'm going to make life easy for myself and just go in with my glue, and I'm just going to keep it to the outer edges so I know it's not going to peek through the back of that aperture too much. And we're just going to pop this in place, making sure it's just meeting where that mirror mat is meeting there.
Oh wow, that looks so gorgeous.
And we're going to get this kind of effect.
I know I said I was copying your other card, but I'm copying this one as well.
So I have gone ahead and I have done that other matte layer, like I said, for the inside. You could mix and match your papers up. I just really liked the continuity between the front and the back.
Very uniform, Cat.
Yeah. So we're going to pop that on the inside. I have taken another little book page and I've just matte layered that onto a mirror mat. Again, we are definitely using construction glue here because we just need to make sure that we're going to be able to put it in the right place.
Absolutely. And don't forget, guys, these mirror mats come ready-made. You don't have to cut that from an A4 sheet or an A5 sheet. They do come ready-made for you to pop your little book straight onto, so do not worry. They make life so much easier.
They do. Now, you're not going to be able to see all of it because of the deer, but obviously when you get...
Just get that beautiful hint.
You get the hint that it's there inside for you to look at there. So, we've got that going on. I am going to take a piece of our beautiful matching ribbon.
Oh, that is coming up as well in part 3. In fact, I'm going to get ready for part 3 of the show whilst you're finishing off.
I'm just going to lay myself some tape down to secure it in the inside.
Oh, I've got loads more lovely card mates to show you guys. So much love for this card as well, Kat. Honestly, everyone is loving it.
Thank you. I'm just going to run this round here. And have you ever seen such a beautiful colour?
Oh, I know.
It's absolutely stunning. So I'm going to run that round there. Pop this over. Just going a little bit south. I'm going to take the excess. I'm going to run this through the top and just create a little knotted tassel.
Oh yeah, gorgeous.
Just to give it that little bit of something.
Oh, it looks so much fancier.
And then we are going to turn to our little sentiments that we hinted at before in here.
Oh yeah.
And we will go with thank you so much, I think. And I am going to cut to the outside line. You've got a choice whether you want to go chunky or thinner on these.
So easy to just chop into.
It is. Pop that on there. We're going to pop this down in the bottom corner on a little foam pad. I've got scissors all over the place. Just in the centre, so we're not covering up that deer too much.
Oh wow.
And do you know what, I think I'm going to keep it as simple as that, because I think the aperture does the work for you.
Absolutely beautiful. So pretty. Absolutely magical card. I love that aperture. So many of you guys wanting to say that you're going to try this out at home, and I definitely think this is one that I'm going to be adding to my list. I love how it just delicately frames that image. Thank you, Kat.
You're welcome.
Okay, part 3 of the show. I'm ready. I'm actually ready. Okay, first thing we're going to look at is that wonderful ribbon that Kat gave us a little sneak peek of. Gemma has done this wonderful little display for us. Doesn't it look beautiful? So let me show you all the colours. We've got such great selection in here for you. Beautiful satin ribbon there. 12 different colours, 24 metres in length. And again, you're just going to be seeing how this is going to marry up. You've got that wonderful like ashy grey brown there. You've got the lemon, the wonderful soft pink. We've got this sort of dusty rose one that we saw Kat use in the mint green. The bright orange, I could see that going wonderfully with those fox toppers. White. That wonderful chocolate brown, and then finally a sort of like peachy pink one there for you. And it is just so beautiful, really high quality, and that is £9.99. You know, again, this is how Diamond membership pays for itself. You're saving £1 by being in the Diamond Club on this.
Incredible.
Isn't that incredible? So good. So we've got our beautiful ribbon selection there for you guys. Okay, what else have we got? Oh my goodness, we're very excited for this. Very excited. Are you ready? This is our beautiful Book Pages Moonstone die for you. It's £19.99, £18.99 for Club, £17.99 for Diamond. Oh my goodness. Have you ever seen such a wonderful die before in your life? We have honestly been so excited when this came in. Just look at how much you're getting. You're getting 11 cutting dies in here. You're getting the wonderful outside of your book, they're the very largest ones. You get nesting ones in there so you can create pages, texture, dimensions, make it look really realistic on there for you as well. You get the wonderful little book stands or book stand to create that. If you're going to cut that out of Miri or something really strong, adorable, scoreable, perhaps your book is going to stand up wonderfully. Creates great easel cards as well. You get your little bookmark or your little banner there. You get this really nice sort of like lock and key, and then you get some sentiments in here, a sentiment in here as well, which is some stories stay with us forever. Absolutely beautiful. And you can see if I just grab that little book, watch me not be able to find the page now with one hand. Here we go. You're going to see how you can just combine the two. absolutely perfectly. You could just die cut those straight out. Absolutely wonderful. And again, lovely card model on the front there with that sort of box and storybook there, using some of our little book pages. Absolutely every element of the collection has been used there. You get the little lock on that drawer and the sentiment there, and those wonderful book pages. Absolutely amazing. Filigree stand there for you, as well as all your little extra embellishments. And you guys went mad for this on Hobby Maker. I'm not surprised, so you can get it with us as well. Isn't it fabulous? Absolutely fabulous. And a really key die for your collection. Absolutely need that. The next thing that we've got for you is our For the Love of Stamps. We've got these wonderful Storybook Wood ones that just are so gorgeous. Once you've used all those toppers, all those cardstocks, your stamps are going to stay with you forever as long as you look after them. And they've got these beautiful scenes. Let me turn them around so you can see them a bit better. You get so many in here as well. So you get the two sort of stamper card style large image based stamps. You get the fox in the tree and then the bear with his little teepee hanging out in that tree, and then you get extra little pieces as well. So you get that bunting, those three butterflies there, and the sentiment, you are so very special. And then the other one for you is this by the Babbling Brook, that again we've seen that brook throughout that collection. Relax and enjoy your day is your sentiment on there. You get that wonderful deer scene with that fox and the little woodland animals chilling out by the fence. You get the little butterflies there and the birdie. So cute. So look at them coloured in. Don't they look absolutely magical? So much fun. 6 stamps on this set. Really gorgeous little sketchy storybook style for you. Really illustrative. Absolutely gorgeous. I love them. And let's show you a few more cards before we go back to Cat. So we've got this wonderful little stamp, just not even using the storybook scene there, just using that flower. It looks so good. We've got another one by our lovely Kim, using those papers up, doing a little bit of embossing on there. So gorgeous. Honestly, I could show you samples all day from this collection, using one a bit brighter here. We've got a shaped card blank here by Hannah. Oh, sorry, beg your pardon, I think this is an easel. Yeah, it cries out to be made into an easel card, doesn't it? Or a shaped card blank. Again, we've got the one with the acetate on here that you could just be combining with your Miri, a few loose toppers, etc. We've got this one as well that has been created into an aperture there. So we've got that cut out of there and those pages just in there. There's no name on the back of this. Oh yes, it is. It's our wonderful Kelly Lloyd. There we go. She's popped it inside for me. Beautiful. And again, just some more makes with that ultimate collection for you. This one again, another make by our lovely Kelly. Just seeing how all of this comes together, it is so cute, so wonderful. Again, we've just got some amazing makes that we have to show you. Again, using that acetate to become a little easel stand there. Really is so good to just get that acetate just working really hard for you to create some really special makes. Okay, I'm just surrounded by pretty cards. Okay, we're going to the next demo, aren't we, Jem? Yep, amazing. Kat, are you ready?
I am ready. Yes. So I'm so excited by this because I get to combine both the stamps and the Moonstone die. So there's so many uses for this. So I have, first of all, got myself a little bit of white Ink Me card. And I'm taking my second size down book page die. And we're just going to die cut this. Now, I want you to do a couple of these. We're only going to be working on one, but for the final effect, you want a couple of them.
Yeah, just gives you that.
It does.
That sort of, you know, no book really has 1 or 2 pages.
Yeah.
They're nice and full, aren't they? And kind of frothy.
And the my idea behind this one is that, like you said, they've got that really sketchbook feel to them. So I really wanted to go with that as if it was somebody was out in the countryside drawing in the sketchbook.
Will the die fit in a MIDI, please? I'm pretty sure we've got this through our MIDI, haven't we? The Big Shot and everything like that.
Yeah,
that should go through your medium-sized machines, your Gemini Junior, your Big Shots, your Midis, etc. So do not worry. You don't have to have a big die cutting machine. Yeah, your largest die size is 11 centimetres by 18 centimetres, if that helps.
So we're going to take that page and the other ones you're going to do as well. And then I'm going to take my Dove Grey and I'm just going to really, like I said, I just want to get that kind of like notebook feel to it. So on all of your pages, just go over around the edges. You could do this with your blending tool, but I kind of like you get a little bit more sharpness with this. You get a little bit more, I don't know. It just works for this style that I'm doing
so.
here.
Yeah, definitely. It's nice to bring another technique in for your ink pads as well.
So you can just do that, and then I'm also just going to fold it in the middle. You could score it down, but it does match up really perfectly. Just give it a fold down the middle just to create that crease. And we're just going to give that little ink down as well. Nothing too much. You can already see how it's coming to life. So I'm taking both my stamps and I'm mix and matching my images. I'm going to take the fox one from first one, and I am using something we don't use too often on here. I'm going for the Memento ink and the London Fog again, just because you'll see when I stamp it in a minute, it just gives me that kind of real pencil drawn sketch effect.
Yeah, amazing. We do sell Memento on our website. It is one of the brands that we do proudly stock, and you can get pretty much all of your colours on there, at least the sort of main colours for you. Obviously we use oh my goodness, I'm going to misprint. I think it's Tuxedo Black in the Memento. But yeah, we sell the London Fog, we sell the browns, we sell quite a few on our website.
So we're going to go with that one there, so you can see it just gives you that pencil effect.
What a good choice, Kat.
And then we're going to switch over and let's go for our, we'll do the Dias again because it's a nice big one that fills the page. We'll pop this down on here. So the style that I've gone for with this, it's going to be great for all you guys that always say you're not that confident with your colouring, because we're not going to colour the whole thing because it's like a sketchbook. I'm just going to pick out a few little elements, keep it really light and really fresh. So I am going in with my watercolour pencils, but we're just using them as pencils. So I'm just going to open them up. So let's start with our little foxy friend down here. So I'm just going to pick out the likes of the animals, I'm going to the little house and maybe the flowers in the background, and then just add some very gentle touches to the sky just to bring it together. So I always half my pencils are missing from this set. Oh dear, what's going on? And of course it's the one that I want.
Oh, do you want me to have a...
No, it's all right. I can go with a yellow. I'll just be really, really light with it.
Okay,
so I usually start with quite a pale, like creamy colour.
Yeah.
Just for my base. For most animals that I do, because they all kind of have that undertone. So I'm just going to start with that. Like I said, it probably isn't even picking up on camera because I'm going in so
we're getting
light
there.
with it.
Yeah, we are getting a little bit of that colour on there.
So always work from light to dark. You might be thinking, what is she doing putting peach and yellow on a fox? But I promise you, when you build it up, it's all going to come to life. Now we can start going in with more of our classic orangey kind of colours. But you'll find if you go straight in with your orange, it's not going to give you that true representation of the colour that you want. It's going to be too orange. So we're just going to start building this. And you've also got, remember, you've got all that beautiful artwork that's on your top sets and your little books to use as a colouring guide if you're struggling about where to place your colours.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I always use that as a little guide as well. Yeah, 100%, Cat. Oh, look at that nice bright orange.
So we're just bringing these round. Just building up, doing less and less each time. And then I'm just going to add a brownier colour and maybe a little bit of grey just to make things really pop just on these top lines here. Like I said, I know we've not got all day, so I can't be colouring forever as much as I would love to get lost in this right now.
Yeah, that's it. Honestly, they are just so much fun, and just even seeing that, it is incredible.
And what I like to do on those lighter elements that I've got left then, I just like to do a little bit of shading with my greys or sometimes your black, depending on what colours you've got. So we've got an idea of the foxy there. Then I'm going to be really simple, and we're just going to colour some of these flowers in the flower bed here. And we'll do the same over on the other side. Again, you're literally just placing colour down inside them. There's nothing fancy to this at all. And then we're going to take a pale blue. Like I said, you'll see in a minute, I've done a few more elements on this one, but we're just going to lightly place this. I'm doing little swirly motions just around the edge of each stamp design. I'm not fully colouring in, just like I said, I just really want to accentuate that sketchbooky kind of feel.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm going to come around the sides like this, and when you're all done, you should end up with something that looks like this.
Ooh.
So just picking out those little bits. I really love this effect when we've got the right stamps to do it with.
So pretty.
So this is then where I have brought in my other pages, and as you can see, I've already stuck this down. I've just curled the edges in a little bit just to give it that little bit of a bookmark. You could stamp your other two images on the pages further back if you really wanted to give it that kind of look, but I'm just going to get some glue on here and just give it a couple of minutes to dry while I do the other elements of my book. So again, just using construction glue, lining that up in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Press it down for the time being. And we're just going to pop this over out the way just while I do the next bit. So now I have taken the outer book die, the largest one we've got, pop that down with some masking tape and onto that beautiful cornflower blue that's in the Adorable Scoreable Maptastic collection. And while that's running through, I'm going to take out my easel parts. And this is such a clever design as well.
So clever, isn't it?
So we'll switch these over. We'll pop this down on here. This time I'm just going in with some silver mirror, just because I know it's nice and heavyweight and it's going to do the job. Your Adorable Scoreable, your Maptastic, even your white ink me will be absolutely fine. Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, anything nice and strong. Obviously you can cut this out multiple times if you want it to be really heavy and just layer them up.
Yes. Get that through there. fine out the back of the machine. So again, we're just going to fold this in half. You could do this twice and stick them back to back if you want your cover to have a colour on the outside as well. But obviously I want my blue on the inside because we want it to set off that lovely sky detail. I'm going to say a little die cutting prayer that these have cut all nice and thingy for me.
They look pretty good. I'm sure once you get your pokey tool out.
In there, which I've hid under my mess. And again, I do like to go in and do it to bind you. These holes are quite fine on here. So I think they are coming if you give them a good scrub on the other side. Got that lovely lattice effect from you. Right, I think that's as much as it's going to give me in the die. So I do just like to do that for our newbies, just to get as much out as possible before going in, because they can be quite delicate once they've come out of the die.
Yeah, yeah.
So the more work you do on the outside, the better. But you can see just how beautifully that is cut.
That looks
there.
so
and
wonderful.
You can see that little slit in the top, which is going to make our little stand. So we'll peel that out. They have cut out absolutely beautifully. And then these just slot into one another.
So clever, isn't it?
To create our little easel. And just wiggle that up there. You could use a little bit of tape once that bit is in, just to really help it hold. But you can see now that it's just going to create this for our book to sit on. So we'll bring you back in.
Oh, this is looking so good.
It is cute, isn't it? I'm going to take our relax and enjoy your day. Again, we'll go with our memento to keep everything on key. And we'll just fit this over in this top corner.
Oh yeah.
In there, a little bit more glue down the back here. I'm going to pop this in again.
Wow.
Might just move a little bit when I do it because we've not given it the full time to dry, but I'm just separating my pages a little bit just so we get that look of that fuller book, and then we can pop it on our
doesn't it look so proud on there?
Oh, this beautiful little effect. And it is slipping down. And this is the only thing with construction glue is that you just have to give it a couple of minutes to set.
Absolutely stunning. Oh, love, 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 love. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for all of your demos today, Kat.
You're
have
more
loved
than welcome.
them.
I love doing them.
It's a great collection to work with, isn't it? Absolutely fabulous. Okay, it's winner time. Our little love bundle, let me grab this because we are giving away 3 of these to our lucky winners. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for this. So we wanted to know how many Valentine's Day cards are exchanged in the UK every year. It's 25 million.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of cards. Okay, wow. That's genuinely blown my mind. I can't.
Mine isn't counted in there. I didn't get one, but the one I got my husband, I had one. I was in the Valentine's Day section,
okay,
and it said to my husband on Valentine's Day, and then I turned to walk away, and in the corner of my eye I saw a cow. right?
Easily distracted by cows.
It was on a card in the Valentine's section. So I picked it up and I read, I'm over the moon for you. And it was a cow jumping over the moon.
Cute.
I put the words together in my head. I saw over the moon and a cow. And I was like, no, that one's going back. He can have this one. Come to write it the night before Valentine's Day. Open it up. And on the inside it says, congrats. And I'm like, eh? So I turn it back and it actually says over the moon for you.
Oh, no.
I'm over the moon for you. So I just had to do a little crafty adjustment and just write on the inside. It said, congratulations on being my husband. Happy Valentine's Day. So I made it work.
We can always make it work.
But it was definitely congratulations, not happy Valentine's Day. So it wouldn't count in the 25 million, I don't think.
I don't think so either.
But it was in the Valentine's Day section, so I don't think I was the only one that got it wrong.
25 million plus cats.
Yeah. Plus one.
Okay, who have we got winning this incredible bundle? We have got Beverly Richards, Heather McFarquhar and Hannah Webster. Congratulations, guys. This little love bundle is coming home with you. Do drop us an email or a private message and we will get that prize sent out to you. Oh my goodness, look at the 3 incredible goodies that you're going to be winning. Congratulations. Huge, huge, huge congratulations. Okay, last thing that we've got to do. Spin the wheel time. Oh, it's our favourite time of the week. Let me just make a little bit more room. Okay, so today has all been about our wonderful Storybook Wood launch this week, hasn't it, guys? And we want to know, for our Spin the Wheel question, if you had to name one of the characters in the Storybook Wood collection, what would you name them? So we've got some examples, e.g. Frederick the Fox, Pippin the Rabbit, but we would like you to come up with your own names for our Storybook Wood characters. How exciting! You got a good Storybook Wood name off the top of your head, Kat?
How about Beryl the Bunny?
Beryl the Bunny! I absolutely love it. I was going to say Mrs. Hops.
Aww.
Gemma, have you got any good character names? Mr. Bear. Oh, you can't go wrong with Mr. Bear. He's so cute. I had Mrs. Hops, so I was like, I think we've gone simple anyway. Oh, I'm seeing comments already. I can't wait to read them out. Let's spin this wheel, shall we? Oh, please be a good prize. Oh, we've got a hunky-dory storage case.
Wow. Love that.
What a prize! Okay, our hunky-dory storage case. Let's read some of these comments out. Emma Pierce has said Fitzroy the Fox. Oh, there's another one. Dylan the Deer from Karen Walker. Debbie says Willow the Fox. Tammy Lane says Benny the Bear. June Woodhouse says Roxy the Fox. Claire Alcock, Foxy McFox. Myra Langdon, Benjamin Bear after my great nephew. Let me flick over to YouTube.
I bet my mum would go for Dipple the Deer. She had a stage where she wanted to call everything Dipple.
Dipple the Deer. We could see that working.
I think she ended up with Dipple the Duck.
Sarah White says Vicky Vixen. Being a Leicester City fan, I'd name the fox after their mascot. Oh, that's exciting. Tracy says Hoppity the Rabbit. Mary Grace says Ferdinand Fox. Anne Clark says Reddy the Fox. Robbie the Rabbit. Deirdre the Deer, I love that one. Okay.
Deirdre and Beryl will be best friends.
Deirdre and Beryl, oh yeah. They do sound such fun, don't they? I bet they're getting up to all sorts of mischief. Donny the Deer, Bubba the Bunny, Bramble the Bear. Wow, you guys, you're on fire. Let me run you through the schedule whilst we are getting some more of those last minute comments in. Hobby Maker. Kat, it is you this weekend.
It is me on Sunday, yes.
How exciting. 1 and 3 o'clock, showing off some Moonstone dies, the Wildflower Shape Builders, and even more inspiration. with that beautiful Storybook Wood Collection. Oh, it's a cracker, an absolute cracker. Next up on Hunky Dory TV with us, a brand new Moonstone launch is coming to Hunky Dory. Do not miss those Moonstone wildflowers and shape builders with us on Monday. Oh, it's the wonderful Mrs. Natalie. She's back in the office with the lovely Rachel. So excited to see her and have a little catch up. Okay. Oh, there's some amazing bunny tails, Sid the squirrel, Dorothy deer, Benji the bear, Fluffy the rabbit. Oh, I'm gonna have to read all these after. Gemma, do we have a winner? We do. Valerie Swinglehurst.
Yeah,
Felicity Fox, that's a very cute name. I can imagine Felicity Fox in that tyre swing. Congratulations, Valerie Swinglehurst. You have won our Hunky Dory storage case, so do drop us a little message and we'll get that prize sent out for you. Nothing left to do apart from say have a wonderful, wonderful Friday and the weekend. Don't forget cat shows at the weekend as well on Sunday, and we will see you here on Monday. Have a fabulous weekend, guys.